For some time I have been addressing the key differences in the teachings of Pandit Vrajballabh Dwivedi and Khaptar Baba. I'll just give you an example today. We are having this debate over the concept of Ishvara in the Yoga Sutra of Patanjali. Because Swami Khaptar Baba is a monk, what you would expect from him is a more theological, devotional approach to explaining the concept of Ishvara and identification of it as God. That's what has been very common. But he was very meticulous in showing me the exposition of Ishvara as Purvesham api Guru. He is the Guru, the teacher even of the early siddhas. And he stressed that nowhere in the Yoga Sutra or in any commentaries this Ishvara is explained or described in terms of the Creator God, but only as omniscient, compassionate and liberating. So as it comes to Panditji, I would rather say that his exposition was more closer to the theological interpretation of Purvesham api Guru, and he mixed more of a contemporary approach in not theologizing, I would say, but not contradicting, so giving both the interpretations by synthesizing different commentaries. I felt that same approach when explaining the key category Shraddha. There was a real difference actually between the approaches of these two masters. Panditji explained Shraddha as a Guru Vakyeshu Vishwasa, a sort of trust in the words of the teacher or Pitri, like the fathers, or Puja, those to whom you respect. That seemed to me a lot like faith. On the other hand, Swamiji was meticulous in defining Shraddha as sticking to the articles, sticking to the categories after having them examined with direct apprehension and inferential knowledge. So for him there was a primary requirement for examination. He did not stress at all an unconditional belief or surrendering to the words of the teacher. But what he said was more enlightening, that you have to drop the habit of questioning every single day or you will not get anywhere in your life. He just wants us to question, explore, and then if you think this is your path, if you think this is something you should do, then you have to completely give yourself to it. Not like every day you keep questioning on the same issue again and again. You don't go anywhere that way. So the category Shraddha was also very different, I would say, for Pandit Brajballabh Dwivedi ji and Swami Kaptar Baba.